Help me up! Oh, shit! That sounds pretty bad.
Today, a Brooklyn courtroom witnessed a significant development in a case that has shocked New York City. The courtroom was filled with a palpable tension as the proceedings began, with many eager to see how the case would unfold. This case has not only captured the attention of New Yorkers, but has also drawn national interest due to its horrific nature and the broader implications it carries. Sebastian Zepeda, a 33-year-old undocumented immigrant from Guatemala, pleaded not guilty to charges of murder and arson. His plea has added another layer of complexity to an already convoluted case. Zepeda stands accused of setting a homeless woman on fire aboard a subway train last month. The incident occurred late at night when the subway car was nearly empty, making the crime even more chilling. The victim, identified as 57-year-old Debrina Kawan from Little Falls, New Jersey, tragically lost her life in this horrific incident. Her death has sparked outrage and sorrow across the community. Debrina had been living in a city-run shelter since at least September. She was known to many in the shelter community, and her loss has been deeply felt by those who knew her. Prosecutors allege that Zepeda intentionally set Kawan on fire while she was sleeping, then stood by and watched her burn to death. This accusation has painted a grim picture of the events that transpired that night. This shocking accusation has left many in the community in disbelief. Vigils have been held in her memory, with community members coming together to mourn and seek justice for Debrina. It's a crime that has not only taken a life but has also shaken the sense of safety for those who rely on public transportation daily. Many commuters now find themselves looking over their shoulders, wary of the dangers that might lurk in the shadows. In the courtroom, Zepeda claimed he was drunk and had blacked out, stating he doesn't remember what happened that tragic night. His defense team is expected to argue that his lack of memory should be taken into account. It's important to note that Zepeda was previously deported by ICE in 2018 after crossing the border. His return to the United States has raised questions about the effectiveness of immigration enforcement. His return to the country has now become a focal point in this case. The prosecution is likely to use this fact to argue for a harsher sentence, while the defense may argue it as a mitigating factor. Debrina Kawan's family described her as having a promising life before her untimely death. They have shared stories of her kindness, her dreams, and the struggles she faced in her later years. She attended Montclair State University to study business marketing and worked at MCI before facing financial difficulties leading to bankruptcy in 2008. Despite her hardships, she remained hopeful and resilient. Her death has left a void in the hearts of her loved ones and the community that knew her. Memorials have been set up in her honor, with many leaving flowers and candles as a tribute to her memory. The judge has ordered Zepeda to be remanded without bail, with his next court appearance scheduled for March 12th. The legal proceedings are expected to be closely watched by both the public and the media. As we await further developments, this case serves as a grim reminder of the vulnerabilities faced by the homeless population and the pressing need for compassion and safety in our public spaces. It calls for a deeper look into the systemic issues that contribute to such tragedies. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. We will continue to follow this case closely and bring you the latest information as it unfolds. We extend our deepest condolences to the family and friends of Debrina Kawan. Remember to subscribe and click the bell icon for real-time updates on breaking news stories. Thank you for watching.